Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. There is a great song from the movie Vidhata, and that song goes by this. हाथों की चंद लकीरों का सब खेल है ये तकदीरों का तकदीर है क्या मैं क्या जानूं तकदीर है क्या मैं क्या जानूं मैं आशिक हूँ तजवीरों का. So there is takdir and there is tajveer, tadbir, and these are the two characters in the movie, Dilip Kumar and Shami Kapoor. Takdir means luck, fate, and tadbir means hard work. So Shami Kapoor in this song is a fan of fate. He says that there are a lot of people who believe that whatever is written is going to happen. There is no free will, no matter what you do. And Dilip Kumar's character is, I don't know what fate is. I'm a fan of hard work. With hard work, you can change the river if you want to. And I have a lot of friends who believe in fate, right? What they say is that whatever is in your whatever is supposed to come to you, nobody can stop it, and whatever is not for you will never come, no matter how hard you try. So who is right? That is the debate that goes on in the song. And this reminds me of another movie, Andaz Apna Apna, where the character of Amir Khan is so smart, so shrewd. He works very hard to marry the daughter of the millionaire. And Salman Khan's character, he shows him like a buffoon and not too smart. And he gets to marry the sister of the millionaire. However, the twist in the movie is that the two sisters had changed their name, changed their identity. The one who said was rich is actually not rich, and the one who says to the world that she is poor is actually rich. So Amir Khan, with all his hard work, planning, and shrewdness, got to marry exactly the rich girl that he knew of. But then, after they fall in love, the two sisters revealed their identity and said that we are not who we are. We have switched identity, and that is what, my friends, I call luck of Salman Khan, takdir. Amir Khan tried very hard, but it just was not in his fate to marry someone from the rich family. And that happens more often than you think, in especially in Silicon Valley. For example, imagine a person who has graduated from IIT, right? And he joined Cisco, because Cisco, let's say 15, 20 years ago, was a big company, job stability, stuff like that, or Intel. And then there would be another guy who is from regular college, regular government college, and he probably got a job at Micron, for example, the memory chip company, or OpenAI, or Anthropic, or Nvidia. Pick any company. Now, what happens after a few years is that the guy who is highly educated and from IIT will have far less money than the guy who joined a company like Micron. For example, Micron stock is like 10x in 1 year, right? Micron is now bigger than Facebook. Think about that. Because who would have known that artificial intelligence revolution is going to come? There'll be AI data centers, and memory chips would move from being a commodity to being a very high valued, sought after stuff. And because of that, supply was very short and the demand skyrocketed. Micron is able to sell chips with extremely high profit margin, and hence the stock rocketed. And that employee who had got stock options of Micron became far richer than the guy who is working at Cisco. So that is what the author of the song is trying to say, that You can live your life thinking that everything is in your hands, and if you work hard, you can make money, or you can do what you're doing, but believe that if it is in your fate, then only you can be extremely rich. People who came to America in 2008 became very rich if they bought house, just because they came at the right time when the house prices were very cheap. People who came to America later, even if they bought the house, the interest rates were high and they ended up making far less money. Now, coming to America is not in your hands. What year are you going to come in? Even being born is not in your control, right? You cannot decide what year you are going to be born. So there are so many people who are born in the age where economy was growing, and they never saw unemployment, they never saw inflation, and they lived a very good life. But if you are born in the wrong decade, then you just had more difficulty accumulating wealth for no fault of yours, and that is what Shami Kapoor is telling his fate. But Dilip Kumar said that sure, you might have a 10-year or 15-year of slump if you are talented, but eventually, if you are talented, sooner or later, you will find success. I think both are right. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time, bye bye.